Hey guys, going to be doing a new video here. This just happened recently. I'm reasonably happy with it. Um, I'm basically going to watch myself play the video here, and then yeah, move on. Anyway, I want to address something. I've had somebody in the past mention, "Hey, you should play realism." I have now played quite a bit of realism, and I'm going to be honest. Anyone who says you should play realism makes me really scratch my head as to what experience you're getting versus what I'm getting. All I experience in realism is really boring. I have gotten the top of the chart as an air pilot multiple times in realism. Not one. I don't play that much air combat, and so I mean that's probably the main factor. But I mean I brought one of my good planes, and I actually did a realistic match, and it's about the same, honestly. The big difference is the number of planes you get. You get one. I don't know why you only get one plane in air realism, whereas everything else you get multiple planes. But hey, what multiple vehicles? I might eventually play ground realism with like an addition of air combat to it. Same with naval. I haven't tried naval, but I've seen enough to know that for ground realistic, if you bring in a plane, you can actually use said plane the whole match. It's just really boring. I've seen enough to know that, yeah, like, stuff happens and it pops off. I've gotten 6+ kills on ground combat, and I know that's above average. I hate ground combat as a whole, however. I just don't enjoy it nearly as much as flying. Flying is very much my cup of tea. That being said, I just want to address that because air combat realism, it's like super boring. You spend like, I literally put on a movie to watch while I'm doing stuff in air combat realism. It is that boring, guys. Anyway, on to the point of this video. This video is my first. This is me playing an arcade match with some people. Actually, a couple of these maybe looks like I'm stealing kills, but the guy who's actually trying to go for assists. So I'm actually just trying to help him out there. Yeah, so that one's a little weird. Well, that one right there, you see, like, that guy was trying to shoot my friend down. So I'm a little like, hey, let's stop that. But I want to emphasize, like, not just did I fly with my wingmates, like people who I fly with on a regular basis now. Ooh, you tried sneaking up on me there. Hey, that was rude. And I can't do the maneuver I want because the mountain's in the way. Ugh. Oh, well. This is a terrible maneuver. You should not do it normally. The only reason I did it is I 100% knew there was no enemy planes nearby. Just going to throw that one out there real fast. Anyway, I want to emphasize, right, like, not only did I have my wingmates who I am familiar with, and I know they're good pilots, but I had, like, just a flipping good squad. Many of these saves were just random people on my team, and I don't know, it actually felt like everyone was jiving for a little bit, instead of just being a random smash together. Now this guy's getting away, and I didn't realize it as I'm pursuing him, but I'm almost out of bullets. Right there, I am now out of ammunition, and I'm like, oh crap, this dude's gonna gun me down. I literally wandered towards their side of the mountain. Once you start crossing that mountain on this map, it's more enemy territory than not, because, well, the mountain blocks stuff, so it makes it harder for your teammates to support you. This valley is a great point to fight in. I love fighting in it. I prefer fighting it in a Japanese plane. But anyway, we'll get to that here in a second. So yeah, reloading. That's the biggest reason I'm not in combat during this match. I believe I just finished reloading, so now I'm turning around. I don't really have much reloading skill yet because these pilots are untrained. I just unlocked. I don't even have these spaded. I think that's the term. I don't even have these planes spaded yet. I just unlocked them, and I'm kind of just giving it a try. But anyway, I want to emphasize the entire group played really, really fantastically well here. Yeah, there we go. I don't know how to say it. You can see, like, the moment I ease off the target, someone else takes it up and brings them down. Like, that's partly my teammates, like my wingmates, and that's probably just a bunch of, like, random people we just joined together. Again, yep, see someone's shooting at me, and I'm like, ah, crap. Fly straight, get some maneuvers in, try to, like, shake them. The firing kind of dies down. I look behind me, and sure enough, I've got 2 wingmates pulling him off my tail. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm safe now. I think I'm looking for a plane there, but he wandered off. So I kind of bank around, and I'm coming back in for the kill. So this match, I got 9 kills, and I never died. Almost getting Terror of the Sky. I don't remember the one before that. Or is Terror of the Sky the one before Heroes of the Sky? Maybe I got Terror of the Sky, because it's the one you get before Hero of the Sky. Most kills kind of thing. And Survivor, and one other achievement, all in one match at the same time. So, like, the whole match had me wondering, you know, there's the missions where you're supposed to get two achievements, and they're all really hard. Windbreaker, Survivor, that kind of thing. Hero of the Skies, Punisher. Punisher's an easy one. If you've never gotten Punisher, it's pretty easy if you know what you're doing. But yeah, no, this match went beautifully well. It's about a 10-minute match, so the video should be about 10 minutes. And I was just like, hey, I'm going to talk. But I really want to emphasize, my goodness, the teammates I was flying with were super helpful on this match. I would not have survived if not for them. Like, they pulled enemies off me so many times. And I wasn't, like, this is the part that gets me. It's like, I was not actively, like, trying to avoid combat here. Yes? Boom. And he goes down. I was really trying to stay in the thick of things. The only time I pulled away from combat is when my unit was moving backwards and I was just trying to circle back around and get some speed back up, or that kind of thing. Not I'm trying to avoid direct combat. My activity level was high. I don't remember what it is, but it was good. And so that's the part that kind of really pumped me, because arcade matches, you usually get like 2-3 kills a life and then die. Sometimes you can get 10 kills in a single life, which is a fantastic experience. I have done that, and there's a video of it. That one didn't last the whole match, though. That wasn't a single life. That was like my second or third plane in that match. And that's kind of my point. Like, I just got into a big death ball, and I managed to shoot them all down somehow. A very wild experience, very fun experience. I am flying Russian, and if anyone knows that I prefer Japanese, well, yeah, I still prefer Japanese. The reason I'm flying Russian is the people I like to fly with, they tend to fly at that 4.3 rating, and honestly, my favorite Japanese right now is 5.3, not 4.3. See, and then I noticed he's already burning down, so we don't need to worry about him specifically. I had to think about maybe that guy. I believe that dude that just zoomed past there's my wingman. I mean, we're both just on top of it. And again, blue players were helping out tremendously in this match. I would more than happily give a shout out to them if they want it. If one of you guys happens to see this video and you're like, hey, is that Chisel? And they'll be like, yeah, it's Chisel. You can see the name on both things. They'll be like, oh yeah, man, give me a shout out. Happily do so. You guys are awesome. You rock. It's fun to fly with you guys. In all seriousness. Now that I said that, never ask it again. You're not worthy. There we go. And I really racked up the kills here at the end because, like, the fight just kind of took a swing. And that's when I started getting really excited because I was just like, man, I'm looking at that clock and I'm like, I am almost out of the match. I have not died, and I'm like 7 kills at this point. And I'm like, oh, please let me do this. Please let me do this. I so want to get 10 kills without a single death in a single match. Like, play the whole match with one plane. Oh, I lost my tail. Yeah, the match is almost over. Anyway, thank you for watching. I do prefer playing Japanese. Japanese is better, and this is where the video gets weird. I don't know why it does this. So, have a good one, guys.